Hey everyone, I'm bringing this up on my phone, make sure it's still working. Forgot to charge my phone up last night, so it's like dying as well. Yeah, live going on, awesome. Yeah guys, so yesterday we had a massive hardware delivery. These are all kits what I'm going to go through today. We did get some mod onlys and stuff, but I'm going to run through them on another live. I'm not going to go too in depth with each piece because I have a lot to get through today. We've got a load of hardware what's coming. So I've got 8 different kits. Oh, what's that, guys? All right, mate.
Hi, mate. Something council.
Yeah.
Did you phone up all this one?
A keg
No.
and bags.
So there, number 9.
Mine are flats next door, because their cost is 9A and 9B.
Right. Right, you know, bins up there, bags and all that lot,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, around back, because it's that enclave what goes behind the back of the shops. Yeah, because it blocks our back loading bin.
Right. And next doors is the beer kegs, isn't it? Not next door, not the clippers. Because it's a wine bar, isn't it?
There's a wine bar and a cocktail bar.
We've got no idea who's there.
Yeah,
Is it open now, or is it shut?
It's open now. It's open pretty much every night.
What time is it open?
Well, it's open by the time I leave here, which is 8 o'clock.
Right, so it's not going to open, right? It's a wine bar, isn't it? That'd be their kegs. Getting up trouble moving stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's like back there since I've been here, which is
Right,
like 2.5
so-
years, it's been piled up out there.
It's right, but them flats down there, isn't it? There's an enclave, isn't there?
Yeah, there's an
That's their
enclave.
land, that's
Yeah.
There's all different big bins there, you see.
Yeah.
Some are,
One's pencil and one's another one.
right. Alright. Alright, as long as it's not here, I'll take pictures of that and then let them sort that out.
Yeah, I will actually just comes and takes my to see if it away.
Yeah.
I don't have general.
Nobody's clean all the back here, it's just that.
Just that one, that's all I want to know, make sure it says number 9 complained about it.
It might be those guys upstairs just saying you have to go from their flats all the way around, put their stuff in the bin. So it might be the flats one. What with that silver door next to me?
Right. Might be them that's still in that
Bin up.
shop bin.
Ain't that?
Yeah.
Because that, I know it's the same landlord here as it is for them flats, but I don't know what it does with it.
Alright then, we'll take pictures about that. Thanks a lot, pal.
Alright, thank you.
See you later. Everyone, sorry about that. Just council wants to see something about behind back of shops. God knows. But anyway, guys, so yeah, I'm back. So yeah, today got 9 pieces of hardware to run through. Yeah, 9 kits what we got in. I'm not going to go too in depth with each one, so but I will go over it with you. So all these kits are in, guys, as well. I'll let you know they're on really good pricing. So come in and obviously I can't mention pricing because of Facebook and Facebook stupid rules, but come in and see us. These are some really good offers. So I'm going to start out with, so we've got some single batteries, some double batteries, but they're all full kits. We'll start out with single batteries, go on to the doubles. So it's going to be a quick rundown, show you what colours we've got available. That'll be about it for what we're doing with these today. So first up, we have the Nunchucker RDA version. So we've been selling the tank version of this for a very long time. The RDA version is now in stock. We've got it in 2 colours. So we've got it in the navy blue and the purplish, as they call it. It's basically pinky, but yeah, they couldn't even decide what colour to call it. So it's called purplish and navy blue. So the RDA versions in of the Nunchuckers are still same batteries. So 80 watts, fully adjustable. You've got bypass mode and everything else on there. 5 buttons there, but instead of tank, it comes in RDA. These are cheaper than the tank version. So if you've been looking at a Nunchucker, but you're going to use your own tank anyway, or you're a fan of drippers, go for the RDA ones because these are actually cheaper than your than your standard ones. So the deck-wise on the RDA, I'm going to see if this will focus. First thing in the morning, camera might like me. Oh, it does like me today. It's basically Druga style. So, didn't help that I move. Right, so basically, these just unscrew up. And I'm going to get to refocus. Yeah. And you like go through the holes, then you just clamp these back down. Very simple build deck, very easy to use. Not much messing around on there. Juice well is actually fairly decent juice well on there. So you're not going to spill your liquid up. But the airflow on the top cap is side airflow, so again it gives you more room. But if you do over drip, you're not going to get leakages. Double O-ringed, just sits on top. Adjustable airflow as well, so you can see the airflow open, closing down. Yeah, so just a nice little piece of kit. So if you're interested in nunchuck, but you didn't want the tank version, you have the RDA version out, which is actually on cheaper than the tank version by quite a bit. See, I can mention that, but I just can't mention what it is. Moving on to the other single batteries. So we have the Snow Wolf minis in now. So we've had the big Snow Wolves for a while, but we've decided we've got the minis in now. These will take a single 18650, 2700 or 21700. So your battery compartment's just there. It's got a very long thread on it now, this battery compartment. Inside your adapter, your 18s. Take out your 20s and your 21s. I'm not an idiot and put the cap on the wrong way. The battery just pops into there. Up to 100 watts. Fully adjustable, so you've got a little side screen on these. Got such a long thread though on the battery door, so once your battery in, keep it in. The tanks do come with the bubble glass included in the packaging. And to fill these, they're like the Cibras what I showed off last week. So if anyone remember the Cibras, which have the click button and just a turn. So I'll take the tank off and I'll show you. To fill these up, they don't have a click button, so you don't need to worry about getting that clicked in. All you do is twist the top, fill from there, reclip, that's it, done. Dead simple. Same coils as what you get on the Sobra and what you get on the Cibras as standard. Yeah, and just a nice little single battery kit. Got some weight to it though, so if you're looking for something a bit more compact than your bigger mods, but you don't like lightness of a lot of single batteries, a lot of single batteries don't really weigh much. It's got a fairly chunky weight to it. Definitely solidly built, so you're not going to break it if you drop it a few times. Oh, you go, be back in a second. Oh, yeah. Oh, not too bad. Bottle of fog clown? Yeah, I've got something.
Yeah, fabulous. And a coil please. Yeah. You okay?
Not too bad.
Good.
Well, literally, you've got all that hardware I'm going through online at the moment. It's tons of new hardware. But how much I hate these bottle tops.
Where's your little bottle over here? What do you think?
I need to find that. What about a nice little single battery?
Yeah.
So you take small photos.
When you were or something?
Hmm?
You were?
Yeah, it uses photos.
Yeah, nice.
Called the Hypercar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got those in. We've got
Oh, I like that one.
dual battery touchscreen, those ones.
Yeah, nice. I like it with more curved like that. They're a lot easier in the hand, aren't they?
A lot nicer in my opinion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Slightly.
Right, the same battery part, but the top is the RDA.
Size difference as well, right? Mm. Oh, actually, that's the tank, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, that's a bit more curved. This one. Very nice.
And to be honest, the RDA versions
Yeah.
That's more cheaper than the standard.
Really?
There we go. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, nice. Very old one. I've been trying to break it from this. This one around. There you go.
Fabulous. That's great.
That works.
Really nice.
Yeah. Figure it out. Right, just leave this back. Detach it out.
Right, see you later.
Hey guys, sorry, that'll be 1 second. Bit of a busy morning. I thought I could get this done before we got busier. So just bear with me. So what we're looking at, so yeah, we're looking at the snow, so I've just shown the tank, comes with a bubble glass. But yeah, it's got a good decent weight to it. So got available colours, you've got the full black. You've got it in black and, well, carbon and silver. I kind of like the carbon silver really a lot. And then you've got it in the rainbow. Hey Damien. So then single battery. So next up on the single battery list, so I've got one more single battery. I know I showed this off a little bit on another live, which is the hypercar, so I'm going to be really quick with these ones. So again, single battery, got magnets are shrunk on the side. Using the whirl coils in it. So when you do place your coils, that big stopper will be coming out. 80 watts, fully adjustable. So I know I went through this last time with this colour, but I do have it in multiple colours now. So I have the red available, silver, and full black. So that's all the single battery ones we've got in, I think. Yeah, that's all of them. I've literally got like a stack of mods at the side of me, guys. So just yeah, just a big stack. So going on to doubles, start where we've just got one colour of certain things. So we have the Sigeli Cronus in. So with Sigeli Cronus, these are a dual 18650. We've got, that's your button for up, down, your menu and everything. Your fire button though is located on the side. Tank wise, it's got a lock mechanism. It's pretty much the same. It's not the same, but it's similar to what you get on the Sobra. So Sigeli tanks are all really similar, to be honest with you. They do have these gigantic metal stoppers in them, which you can remove. There we go. And again, the coils, pretty much the same ones what you're using as standard in like the Cibra, the Sobra, and that full range. Metal stopper just there, that can be taken out. And to unlock this tank, it's actually a push down and twist to unlock, like to actually fill it up, which is really good, especially if you're thinking sort of safety wise, not opening your pocket, it's not a slide top or anything like that. So yeah, and so that's the tank what you get with that. I'm putting this tank back together. I hate putting these back together with the stopper in, because the stopper just gets in the way. So guys, tip for these, pro tip, remove the stoppers as quick as possible. So looking at the mod though, so you've got full colour display there, a bit like a clock shape. With it, they are passcoded, so you can even lock these devices with a passcode so nobody else can use them. You say, going above your 200 watts, dual 18650. Really, really, really quick fire time though. So if one of them people like the hit to be instant, very good mod for that. Very, very quick fire time. So that's basically the Cronus in a little nutshell. Next up, we have the Speeder. So we have stocked these previously, but it's been a while since we've had them in. So, dual 18650, 200 watt device. Comes with the Athos tank by Aspire. So you've got a triple air. Well, I'll take the tank off because it's easier. Yeah, the tank's got a triple airflow, so you've got tons of airflow on this tank. 1, 2, so you can see them 2 there, and then there's a third on the back. For Athos, just nice, easy. Twist stop, and your fill ports are either side. Will you go show? Yep. It does not like focusing on me, does it, this camera? The Athos, though, uses massive chunky coils, so really good flavour off the Athos tanks. I've got one of these tanks myself because I picked up the Speeder when the first came out. So, to fill, well, to remove, that pops off, your glass pops off, and then you get to your coil. Your coil, though, is a big-ass chunky coil. That is a big coil. Pretty much like the VMAX coils, but without it being mesh. A nice big tank on there. It's one of them, it's nice and curved. It's very lightweight though. For an dual 18650, it's not a heavy mod. So it is a plastic body to compare to some of the others that we're going to look at, which are metal bodies. But it's just a nice curvature. Just holds in the hand well. Fire button on the side. So it's a side trigger, so you haven't got a middle center button or anything like that. Up and down just there. And your display is there. The next one I'm going to go over is, I'm not going to bother going over the tank, and you'll see why. So it's the O-Sub King. The tank is a big baby tank, guys. We've shown these many times, and a lot of people have big baby tanks. Uses the mesh EU coils, so yeah, it's the tank I'm not really going to go over much with, but the mod I am. So the mod, unlike normally with Smot, they like doing sort of quite chunky, like they tend to do chunky ones. Like if you're looking at the Morph and stuff like that, the dual 18650, but they're still a chunk, like quite fat, very thin. So just give you a comparison. So quite a bit thinner than like the Cronus. So very thin mods. They are wide, but thin. Very, very simple screen though. And so unlike Smot, where they like to, again, Smot, they like to go into the menus and have tons of complicated menu systems, or really what I don't like Smot menus generally because there's too much stuff in them. More of a simple type. So you've got your adjusting there, you've got your screen just there, USB port. The screen's only a small screen, it's only got a very simple menu system. You've not got different colors and voice things and lights and freaking rainbow vaping shading stuff. It's just a dead simple Smot mod. Dual 18650. That's banging there. I love how they do marking though, so a lot of guys getting that marking on point. But yeah, just a nice, more compact. So it's thin but wide, but in the hand, again, comfortable, especially with the sci-fi trigger. So we have this available as a full kit in the blue, but we also have this available in red. And I can't tell which one I like more. I'm leaning towards the red, but it's a very nice blue. But the red's kind of caught my eye a bit. So you've got red and blue. Next on the list. So again, these are more lightweight mods and more curved. So we have the Aspire Skystar with the Revo tank. So I'll go through the mod a little bit first, and then we'll have a look at the tank, because the tank's something a bit different. So yeah, I'm surprised this tank's on a normal mod because I've only seen this really on the Skunk mods. So, you can tell there is no up and down buttons. It is a touchscreen mod. So a full touchscreen display there, USB charge port there, dual 18650. So little, you're going to focus. See that little nook for your finger? Go in there, pop the case off. Nice and easy. Secure magnets. That's going nowhere. Fire button is just above the screen. So here, that's your fire button. So all your menu and everything's done by a touchscreen, but to fire it, you've still got a traditional button there. Again, very, very light, these mods. So, like, comparing these to, like, sort of the Kronas or especially the O-Sub Kings, these weigh next to nothing compared to the O-Sub Kings. So these are very lightweight mod. Tank, then, really interesting. So, tank, the Revo, is sort of an RDTA, but without being rebuildable. You've got your tank there, underneath. Your coil actually sits above that. And your coil is, again, so that's your top cap that comes off. Your coil, yep. If you unscrew that, take that off. That's your tank without your coil in it. And that's your coil. Flat disc. Very strange coil, Revo coils. But something a little bit different. So if you're looking for something different to try tank-wise, and you need a new kit, these will do it for you. Plus, if you're into skunkers and things, the Revo tanks are skunk able. You're able to get a skunk pin for them, and they do work as a skunker because it comes on their feed links. Colors wise though, so I really don't know how to describe this. I'm going to describe this as like digital blue, this color with the pattern. You've got that one, you've got a wood effect, which is actually quite nice to be honest. I've not seen many wood effect mods in a long time. And then we have camo. You guys that are into your camo stuff. Move them back across. Right, so one more mod to go through, guys, and then we'll be done with this rundown. There's another mod that I already own, which I think is a belting mod. So I'm going to put these down here. I've got 4 different colours of these. I'm going to show off the colour what I bought it in. Crown 3 kit. So again, it's like the O-Sub King. It's a very slim kit. It's not very fat, but it's quite wide. 5 button there, up and down. Again, over 200 watts. But I'll show you just standard dual 18650. One thing I love about this mod, it's just there. And if it's going to focus, are you going to focus? It has a nice little on-off switch just underneath it. So if one of the people where you don't know if you've locked it or not or anything like that, you can just go, get my fingers to move it. On, off. It's nice and easy. That switch is actually unbelievably handy. Tank-wise, comes with the Crown 3 tank. In my opinion, still one of their best Crown tanks. Rubber bung in the middle, so obviously stopper. These are more built, so again, it's a push coil on there, so you're not having to screw a coil in, just like a lot of the more modern UL stuff is coming, so like your Whirl stuff, your Nunchuckers, Crown 4s. But it is more original Crown shape, which I like. Because Crown 4s are not. And to be honest, this for me, UL's original Crown tank shape is what I loved about them. So they have this just inside, so you feel it from the top side there, but you see that locking nut? That holds your tank together. You cannot accidentally open this tank and strip it down when you're just unscrewing the top of the coil. That locking nut makes it impossible, which I absolutely love. It's just such a simple little thing, makes a hell of a lot of difference. So you got the green that comes with the rainbow tank. You have it in blue with a matching tank. We have it in a black and white for you guys who are a bit more fan of a plain style. And then we also have it in a purple with a nice mirror purple tank. So all these kits, guys, really good offers. I can't say what they are because of Facebook rules and I don't want to go into Facebook jail or whatever. So come on down and come check them out. I did have a couple more onlys and a tank as well, but I'm not going to run them through on this live. There's enough to talk about with just those. We are open till 8 o'clock tonight, so if you need anything, pop on down, come see me. I'm in all day, guys. But apart from that, that's everything. So I'll catch you all later and see you throughout the day. Bye.